I've been thinking about this for months, guys, for our brothers' well-being when dealing with women. To be honest, I want the best for you guys because I know what it's like to be used and abused by a modern woman and watch your life crumble overnight. The worst part was that you had the best intentions for the other person, and they still betray you and ruin your life. Brothers I know, don't think I don't remember the pain my ex caused me and how hundreds of millions of men around the world have suffered worse. To the point that some of our good men chose to die because the pain was too much. This video is necessary because I understand, gentlemen, I'll win if I can keep one man from getting fined. You're probably wondering what I'm talking about. Put it this way, based on our community's comments and the many videos I've watched on the subject. Some men think dating women abroad, especially outside the West, is better than dating women at home. Yes, our passport gang is going to Thailand and Eastern Europe to find love and a submissive wife. Oh boy, we're diving in on you brothers today and revealing why doing that is a bad idea based on personal experience. I'm not dissing you or calling you out. Not me. Because you've never lived in a third world country, I'll give you the perspective that many Western men won't see. So buckle up and let's drop the knowledge so you can make better marriage choices abroad. First, we must acknowledge this point as the video's foundation, and that is the universality of female nature. The women will act similarly, same for men. No matter where you lives, I've never seen a man prefer a woman's degree over her looks. I don't want anyone to automatically disagree just because you went somewhere with women who were feminine, cooperative, and submissive. That's for a reason I'll explain. However, no matter her race, culture, or upbringing, women are the same. If you don't believe me, watch successful emails on YouTube, and stories from people worldwide will prove this. Thus, many of the things you see American women doing are not the worst. In every country, some women punish men because of the law or their vindictiveness. Remember that? Now that we've established this topic, I'll bust your international dating myths. In Thailand, there is a YouTube channel called Zoom. The channel's creator is a chocolate-skinned brother who went to Thailand and got himself a beautiful Thai girl who, from what I've seen on camera, is loyal, submissive, and cooperative. When I first saw his channel and clicked on a video, I was blown away. This guy's Thai girlfriend was treating him like I'd never seen before. He clipped his fingernails and toenails. Without complaint, she washed, cooked, and cleaned for him. She wasn't loud or argumentative. She made his house a home by genuinely caring about his hobbies and interests. Those things have never appeared in my life. To be honest, my brothers started to weaken me. Yes, I was considering going to Thailand and returning to the plantation. Hey, don't pitchfork me. Because I've never seen a woman treat a black man so well, I got weak in the knees. If not for my teacher, Coach Greg Adams, author of The Free Agent Lifestyle, your boy would have gone back to simping. I wouldn't have seen what was happening. The coach said on one of his live streams that men are often fooled by how well women in other countries treat them, unaware that these women target rich men. I'm sure you missed that one. So let me explain why you're treated so well. The thing is, women in countries like Thailand and Eastern Europe come from extreme poverty and war-torn areas that make it hard to survive and live well. Like the women, the men live there. They cannot provide the lifestyle of a man from Canada, the UK, or America. You're in the top 10 to 1% of that country's population, just because of the exchange rate. So when that woman sees a first world man, what will happen? She gets a juicy steak instead of rice and beans. Are you sure most of these women will leave? You, Mr. Fat Juicy Steak, should slip from under her when you can be her ticket out of poverty or whatever situation she's in, gentlemen think. Otherwise, I would have let the good treatment I saw cloud my judgment. I'm fine with channels like Zoom to Thailand that promote dating women from more feminine and cooperative countries like Thailand. I just want you guys to know that you're treated like gods over there because you're a big fish on their line. They don't want you to leave. It's like mate guarding. If I throw that stink on him, flood him with makeovers and treat him well, he's less likely to look for better women than me. And maybe I can trap his goofy butt. It's manipulation and a game. If you doubt what I said and think I'm lying, I want you to see how women treat their men there, especially the economically unattractive men, and tell me who gets treated better. If these women treat their poor local men as well as they treat you, Mr. High Value Target, these women may be authentic, and you'll keep going. Hypergamy is unbeatable in women. If you believe she wouldn't treat you well, just to get that green card or rich lifestyle your first world currency can provide, let's say I was talking nonsense and women in countries like Thailand are sugar, spice, and everything nice. I'm just bitter. Then explain why men bring these women west. When the kingdom comes, they divorce these men and greet them. Please explain. I'm telling you guys, don't be fooled, because I have personal stories of women purposefully seeking men in these countries for the green card. What's up? It's effing time for the men who will say I'm talking crap, but I'm not. Before I tell you the story, please handle the situation carefully. You guys go abroad to find love, but most of the women have boyfriends or are married. And sometimes a husband allows his woman to be raped by you so they can live off your money. That's off limits. Divorce is illegal in Thailand. So some of the women you're messing with over there are married. She's separated from her husband. Before thinking you'll get a better deal overseas, know these things. Former prostitutes, hookers, sugar babies, prawn actresses, scripters are great victims, and other stereotypes are common. If no one tells you about that woman's past, you'll never know. Do you comprehend? It's time to prove me right. This story is called I Want to Leave My Baby Father for an American Man. Let's start. Reverend Smith has 4 children and is 40 years old. I'm upset. For 15 years, I've lived with my children's father. He was cruel, but I didn't want to leave my 3 girls. I stayed. Gents, look at this BS and understand that exes will be in your face to get your sympathy. So her other atrocities are justified. Guys, you're telling me that this man was cruel to her, but she probably meant abusive. 15 years under him. Also, she let this cruel man break her guts and impregnate her 3 times. I say F off. I don't believe that, but that's how they manipulate you. She doesn't have my sympathy. I met a man a few years ago and fell in love. He met me through my sister, who told him about my problems with my children's father. He sent me money after returning to America. He was the only man other than my children's father who was allowed to see me naked before he left. You can't make this stuff up. And some of you will take this deal. I'm speechless. He sent barrels of everything a mother could want for her children, including shirts for the father. These things were attributed to my sister abroad. For a weekend, this half-white man returned to Jamaica. I went to New Kingston with him. I'm his bride. I need his help, so I'm stuck. Because they don't know, Father God forgives them. This guy bought clothes for the alleged cruel baby father. This story is a lie, and the sister is conspiring against the baby's father to cheat for a better opportunity. You still want to find a wife abroad. Hypergamy is unbeatable. When will you realize everything I said above is in this story? I don't want you to question my decision. Let's go. He's not poor, according to my sister. He had a failed marriage. I don't fault him. Taking his money made me feel bad, but I need money to survive. My children's father has given me 10,000 Jamaican dollars to go to the supermarket. I got cosmetics from this guy, nice underwear for my girls, and $350 US. My sister asked me what I wanted after I told her what he gave me. In December, I'll leave my children's father and secretly marry this other man. I only want my sister to know. I want to marry him, but how? Jensen coach Greg Adams is undefeated. What else do you need? I can find many more stories like this one if you like. It's their job. You're a juicy steak that can change their lives. For a better life, she'll blow up her family. These exes are so selfish, so you must know what you're doing. Because of what I said earlier, I don't want to hear that only Jamaican women do these things. Women's nature is universal. How do you handle this? We'll always assume that women in countries like Thailand are treating you well for a reason other than love. Know that her manipulation and makeovers will cloud you. Live the free agent lifestyle and don't date or marry these women. If you stay a free agent, most of the BS won't affect you. If you just need to find your girl and get together, leave her in her country, don't take her west. Additionally, you can live there. Just remember that you should be earning as much as in your home country. If you bring your exotic girlfriend to the West, she'll probably become a blue-haired womanist riding the CC after society corrupts her. When she discovers you're worth more in divorce than marriage, it's over. Ellen was taken aback when she remembered that she had warned her about what would happen, but she had chosen not to listen. When traveling abroad, have fun, wear rubber, and avoid being robbed or clapped, so you don't get an itchy scratch. If you disagree, tell me why in the comments below. To give your support, click the thumbs up button. Please leave a comment below if you would like to see more videos like this one. Be sure to give it to the guys who are in the most precarious need of it.